February this year I had quite a serious motorcycle accident where I had a heap of injuries that included a fractured pelvis and some spinal injuries and fractures in my lower limbs. That was sorted out in a month in hospital, but I've needed ongoing surgery and had a lot of problems with persisting pain and what they're calling, and these days they call it post-traumatic stress disorder, as you know, from the accident. That's been causing me a number of problems. The motorcycle accident was quite a serious one, and you know, there was quite a significant concern that I could have died from it. And I spent a month in hospital. And then I spent 12 weeks where I wasn't able to put any weight. I was wheelchair bound effectively. But after I'd got mobile again and things were happening and even returning to work part-time, it was dealing with the pain, waking up at night in pain, trying to deal with that, and then not having a good night's sleep, having problems with you know, flashbacks to the accident and other more unpleasant intrusive thoughts, you know, became more troublesome. And you know, that's when I thought it would be a good idea to, you know, I found there was an opportunity to come here in a time that suited me, and I'm really glad I did that. I'd come here twice before, more than 3 years ago, 3 and 4 years ago I suppose. At that time I had bowel cancer and was busy trying to come to terms with that. I think that one of the things why it's been valuable, the third visit, and it came after the second visit, is it really doesn't hurt for any of us to have stuff repeated. So being reminded of stuff and having reinforced the importance of continuing to do some of the strategies that you've learned here when you go home, and the importance of continuing to do that, I think I found that reinforced, and you know, I think I'll be in a position to continue to do that when I do get home, to help me deal with what's going to be an ongoing problem for a while. Yeah, the staff here have been fantastic from the time of ringing up to check on the availability and what might be appropriate to me, and that follow-up phone call. And the program that was designed, I must confess I didn't understand all the different names of what was on offer product-wise, but it certainly was what was designed for me. I felt was individualised in a very good way to suit my particular problem. I think what has been really valuable for me was the holistic approach, you know, with looking after your body and your mind, but also dealing with patterns of thinking and the way you're behaving that are starting to get into bad behaviours, be that sort of alcohol or overusing drugs or whatever happens to be some of the consequences of that chronic pain. And you know, this is a good place to be dealing with that. I'd have no hesitation in recommending for people with a wide range of problems, and it would be better to. I'd love to be able to stay longer. It doesn't fit in just at the moment, but even the time that I've spent here I've found very valuable, and it's helped dramatically with me dealing with the problems that I've been having.